Before even creating your Etsy account, be sure you have a unique design, high-quality photos to showcase your product, a business bank account, and plenty of packing materials. In this video, I'll be walking you through 9 steps to which you can create a perfect Etsy account. Alright, so let's begin with the video. To create a seller account, you must first have a consumer Etsy account. Navigate to Sign in the top right corner, and a dialog box for credentials will open. Click on Register if you don't already have an account. You will receive an email asking to confirm your account. After signing in, next to the shopping cart in the top right corner is a gray circle with a silhouette on it. When you click on the circle, a drop-down menu gives you an option to click on Sell on Etsy. After landing on the Sell on Etsy page, there's a black Open Your Etsy Shop button below the banner. Here, enter your shop preferences, which include language, shop country, shop currency, and whether your shop is your full-time income or not. When finished, click Save and Continue in the bottom right corner. You can name your shop in 20 characters or less, and it must be unique from other shops. Your name may only have numbers and unaccented Roman letters without spaces. Enter the proposed name you want and click Check Availability. If you're not sure what to name your shop, Etsy has tips for choosing a shop name. Once set, you can only change your shop name once, so choose carefully. After deciding on a name, click Save and Continue. Now you will create your listings. Etsy recommends having a minimum of 10 different listings for a greater chance of visibility. Your listing includes photos, videos, listing details, inventory and pricing, product variations, personalization, and shipping. Etsy needs to know your tax filing status. So the first question it asks under the payment settings is whether you're an individual or sole proprietorship or a registered legal entity. If you select individual or sole proprietorship, provide your country, full name, date of birth, address, phone number, and last 4 digits of your social security number. Incorporated businesses will enter the name of the legal entity, legal business address, state business registration number, and employer identification number. Additionally, Etsy needs a primary contact for the business, so it asks who the shop owner is. You'll provide the full name, address, date of birth, and the last 4 digits of their social security number. After completing this section, your next section is the country where your bank is located. From there, input your routing number and checking or savings account number that you want your Etsy sales to go into. You need a credit card to pay for your Etsy fees. Input your credit card number, card code verification, expiration date, and full name on the card. For peace of mind, sign up for auto billing and Etsy will automatically bill your card on the first of the month or when you pass your fee threshold. After you've entered your credit card details, the Open Your Shop button will turn black and you can click on it. Congratulations, your shop is open. Now you can share your shop with your friends, family, and followers. Your shop URL comes in 2 different formats. By adding a brief bio and photo, you can show potential customers the artisan behind the shop. This is a place where sellers prefer to share their inspiration for what they do. For example, if you start your shop because you are raising money for a cause or to help finance a journey, such as in vitro fertilization or adoption, say so. This is one of the most critical steps in becoming an Etsy seller. You want to anticipate any questions a buyer might have to help eliminate any back and forth questions via chat. A policy section will also help in the event of any disputes. Essential elements of your shop policies include processing time, shipping policies, such as if you only ship via United States Postal Service priority to take advantage of free insurance, payment options, and returns and exchanges policy. You've heard it before, Etsy is the perfect place for makers to sell handmade goods. It's where people go to find unique, one-of-a-kind items that they can't find in other places. Luckily, it takes very little time to set up an Etsy shop, and it has a low barrier to entry. However, opening the shop is only half of the story. You want to make sure to manage it properly to ensure its success. While it's free to create an account, you just pay a small fee for listing your item and a fee when it sells. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing and giving this big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.